we all know I didn't have the best year on and off the hockey. It's been a tough year, probably my worst year ever. But still, last year I think my form was worse than it is now, and I still reached the final. So you also need to be positive, because if you go into the world's negative, it's only going to work against you.
I remember 2011, 2012 when you were chasing Phil Taylor, wanting to get to him. Does this feel similar again, where you chasing Luke and Luke to get back to number one?
Of course, it's always nice to chase someone, isn't it? It's easier than being hunted.
Is it easier for you? Because I know that you like to be bold, brash and brazen at times, chest out.
Of course, but that's never going to change. But you also need to look to reality. The reality is now that I'm not a favourite. If you look to their games at the moment, they are playing better goals than me, so I have to step up. Simple as that.
Is that a hard mindset to come to? Because I remember that you always used to say, I am the best. But now the realisation is that perhaps you're not.
The way how I played, for instance, in the World Series finals, I beat them all, the three guys in form all one day with a fantastic display. But you have to show it more often. You have to show it more regularly on a weekly basis. That's how it is.
Thank you. The £1 million prize now as well. Does that change things at all?
No, not for me. It's just a prize. You know what I mean? If it's 1 year or £1 million, it doesn't really bother me.
Michael, thanks for your time. Just on that £1 million World Championship, not only is it the cash, but it's the ranking points as well. Does that place more importance on this World Championship and maybe take some of the shine off the other tournaments?
We all know the Worlds is the most important one, but it's not in comparison anymore. If you ask me my honest opinion, that's better. They should have a point system. I say it every year, but I'm not the organisation, is it?
Is that a conversation that you might have, because we all know that you've got, what you say has a lot of sway in this game. Is that a conversation you have had or will have with the people who maybe can influence
maybe
that?
Maybe it's a question you need to ask the PDC if they might change things.
Everyone's talking about the two Lukes in this World Championship, and you've said that you've not had your best year. Do you feel like you're a bit overlooked, despite being a three-time World Champion coming into this tournament?
But it's for the people to judge, you know what I mean? I know what I'm capable of, and when I'm sharp and when I can do good things, I can play, I can still get to that level, I know that. But what I said, you have to do the right things, and now we're going to peak at the right moment in the World Championships.
When we speak to a lot of players, they always say they like it when people don't talk about them. They like being the underdog. Do you like that, or do you like to be talked about still? Do you want to be
scared?
Are you scared?
No, because I don't mind they talk about me. But when they don't want, because they don't like the pressure. I had the pressure for the last 20 years. It doesn't bother me.
Does that bring the best out in you when you get that pressure?
Has done in the past, so I hope also in the future.
Cheers, Michael. Good luck for the tournament. Thanks.
Michael, you feel when everyone will always compare looking at the season, looking at the seasons to yourself, to Phil Taylor?
They did it with me and Taylor. They did it. That's for the people to judge. The only thing I can do is try to perform as good as possible.
Michael, just a quick one on this World Championship. Only 3 people have ever defended it. What makes defending it more difficult than winning it?
Expectations. Can be anything, but you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, simple.
Michael, can you just maybe change your preparations for this since you started and since you actually began the World Championship? Have you changed your preparation, your training, anything?
No, not
different. You do the same thing, the same way?
Yeah, most of the time. Of course, my life is a bit different now with practicing home, because I used to have a wife who helped me with things, but now when I have the kids, I have to look after them, so I have to adjust myself a little bit. So that's the only thing.
You said you'd had a difficult year, you touched on it there.
Yeah.
Has it changed your priorities in any way? Has it given you a chance to think about it?
My kids are always priority number one.
Yeah. And in terms of the tournament itself, are you superstitious? Do you have any superstitions?
Not really.
Nothing. Have you seen any superstitions in darts you've watched? Would you see that as a weakness?
No, it doesn't have to be a weakness. I think one of the most superstitious sport icons ever is Rafael Nadal. I think, yeah, he was quite good. It's not really a weakness. I think it's just a habit.